Hello, good evening to you, all our viewers. My name is Apostle Helen Rudokin, coming to you live on Majesty Christian Television Network. So today we are bringing this interesting topic. It has to do with the refugee crisis, how it affects us all. So we just want to plow into this discussion with an expert in the studio who is going to let us know some of the things we're supposed to know as ordinary people. As an introduction, the refugee crisis has taken our world in storm. Governments across the European Union are grappling with how to cope with the massive daily influx of refugees from Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, and other parts of the world. Here in the Netherlands, for Amsterdam in particular, many organizations and governmental institutions are involved in receiving and taking care of these refugees. So today we wish to talk to one of these organizations, Venzo, at the forefront of this effort with the aim of learning more about what's going on and how ordinary people like you and me can get involved. So join us as we proceed and feel free to give us a call on our studio line, which is 020 3374 160. Our guest today is an expert from Venzo by the name Miss Barbara Aaron. Barbara, please, welcome to Majesty Christian Television Network.
Thank you for having me.
We are glad to have you, honey. So, we would like you to please tell us a little bit about your work with Venzo. What are you doing?
Now at Venzo, I'm doing the coordination of the volunteers for the refugees.
Yes.
And we make sure that there's enough volunteers so the refugees are comfortable and there's more hands for giving them food and clothes and also making sure that there's a welcome winkel.
Yeah.
And that's the store where people can donate clothes, shoes, and toys for the kids.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Are you enjoying your work?
Yes, I am. Yes. Yes. When I first started at Venzo, we didn't know about the refugees that they were coming, and that's extra on top of my regular work.
Yeah. Okay.
And but I really enjoy doing it. It's wow. I don't even know how to express myself. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But it's very thankful work. Yeah.
So, were you or Venzo already looking forward to receiving refugees before this time?
No, we did not know what to expect because there are asielzoeker centers everywhere in Nederland,
Yeah.
but not in Amsterdam.
Okay.
So we were very surprised to hear that there are asielzoekers noodopvanglocaties.
Yes.
In Amsterdam Zuidoost.
Yes.
Yeah, we were very surprised. Someone from Stadsdeel contacted us.
Yes.
And that's how we found out about it. Yeah.
So, these refugees were in other places, but they were not in Southeast.
True. Yeah.
Was it that they didn't want to come here or what?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Okay.
They decided to take them to Zuidoost because of the DWI office. It's been empty for a long time, and also the towers. They used to call it the Olifant.
Okay.
The old ING building, the sharing. I think sharing towers.
Yeah, sharing towers.
Yeah, sharing towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah.
And they transformed it into like a noodopvanglocatie for the refugees, and that's where they are now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
So, would you please give us an idea of how many refugees are coming into the Netherlands weekly or daily? Do you have an idea?
I don't know how many will be coming to the Netherlands, but I do know that in Amsterdam there are coming approximately 1,500 refugees.
Oh.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And they're not staying, it's temporarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do with them after they have come?
When they're here, they stay here for a couple of days, and then they leave to an asielzoeker centrum outside of Amsterdam.
Refugee camp?
Yeah, refugee camp. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So those people we are seeing just around here, who are they? They're refugees.
They're refugees, and they're waiting to be moved to a refugee camp.
Oh.
Yeah,
So the refugee camps are in different parts of Holland.
yes, they are. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So these locations we have in Zuidoost are temporarily. Yeah, for
So
temporary.
where are they arriving from?
From what I know, they've been arriving from Amsterdam Centraal.
Yeah, but they
And
must
they
have
arrive by
from
bus.
where? Yeah, but from where?
Nobody tells us. They haven't told me.
Okay.
But next time I'm at one of the Notopang locaties, I'll try and ask for more information and
Yeah,
I'll let
because
you know.
because
Yeah.
I think our audience would like to know because it's like everybody is inquiring. They want to know where are these people coming from? Where are they from?
Yeah.
Are they from Syria? Are they from Afghanistan? Where are they really from?
Oh, there are from different countries. There are even refugees from Eritrea.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's really diverse. I was surprised, and then you want to ask them questions, but then again, they've been through so much. I'm like,
Yes.
I want to give people their privacy, and
Yes.
it's not my job to
no,
question them.
no.
It's my job to make sure there are enough volunteers,
yes.
and then they can feel comfortable in
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
in Amsterdam Zuidoost. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I know that refugees normally come from time to time, but in some months now it has become massive. The flow is like too many.
I know. I think that most people think it's like the, the world's coming to an end. Everything is getting worse, and we really no, we really need to start praying or keep praying because this is not normal, and
Yes,
nobody
exactly.
expected this. Yeah.
Exactly. As if they are leaving their own countries, and I mean the way they are flooding, it's like nobody will be left in their own countries.
No, it's terrible. I mean, can you imagine us running to Belgium
terrible.
or somewhere else, leaving
terrible.
everything behind?
Yes.
Some women had to leave their children behind.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's. I mean, no. I would rather cut off my arm than leave my
It's
child behind. But
terrible.
then again, you don't know what made that woman
Make that
decide to do.
decision.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's terrible. Yeah.
Wow. Really? So what actually is the role of Venzo in this whole thing?
Venzo makes sure that there are enough volunteers in the buildings to accommodate the refugees. So when they arrive, there's a store that they can pick clothes because a lot of them don't have winter clothes.
Yes. Yes.
Clothes, shoes, toiletries. We make sure that everything is there. We also have a welcome winkel, and that's at our Venzo office at the Belmedreef.
Yeah.
And that's where people can donate, clothes and
Yeah.
toiletries and everything.
Yes.
And we make schedules because a lot of people want to help,
Yes.
but they're not. Yeah,
Like me, I want to
Yeah.
help. Yes.
I know, but they're not allowed to go to the Notopang locatie.
Okay.
You need to register either at Venzo or be a part of HVO or Leger des Heils
Yeah.
or the Red Cross.
Yeah.
And then you can volunteer and
Yes,
and
to do something.
to do something for the refugees.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
So how are they being fed?
How are they
Because
being fed?
you told us about their clothing, but how are they being fed then?
Oh, they in the morning.
They're feeding,
They
yes.
they get breakfast. We also have volunteers that do that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, okay.
There's a caterer
Yeah,
that
yeah.
brings food every day because a lot of people want to bring food,
Yes.
but some people are good and some people are bad.
Bad.
So we can't
Accept that.
accept that. No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you watch out against food poisoning.
Sorry.
You watch out against
Yes.
food poisoning.
Yeah, that's why we can't accept food from
outside.
Outside.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So some of them, how do they feel? Are they are they comfortable with the food, the food that we eat here?
I've heard them complain about the food because it's not what they're used to eating at home.
Yes.
And also the time, dinner at 6. That's a really Dutch time. So I've heard them complain, and but hopefully it'll get better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how do they feel? Some of them are okay. Other ones are really shy and don't really want contact with anybody.
Really?
But there's a really big group that wants to learn how to speak English and
Yes.
Dutch.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they're,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
following classes in the building. There's
Okay.
also a volunteer from Venzo who teaches English and Dutch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Really? And do you also have these refugees that came with their own children there? Or
Yes.
is it only just single father, single mothers? And,
No. There are families.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's in Amsterdam Zuid, there's a location at the Havenstraat. There are only men there. But here in Zuidoost, we have a lot of families. Yes. Yeah, so there's also entertainment for the kids. And there's toys and everything. A lot of people, a lot of schools
Yeah,
also
yeah.
brought toys. And it's wow, the kids made drawings, welcome to the Netherlands.
Oh,
and
that's
really
good.
heartwarming, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Very good, yeah.
But are they generally accepted in Holland, or because sometimes you see on the television some districts are protesting, you know, some areas are protesting against the refugees.
I don't feel that here in Amsterdam Zuidoost.
Yes, no,
No. I think Amsterdam Zuidoost is more warm, more
accommodating.
and more family.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think a lot of people in Zuidoost have people or know people who
Yeah.
have been in the same situation. Yeah, or a similar situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Are they are they like some people who you have seen maybe who complain maybe about the way they are being received? No.
No.
They seem to be very happy.
They
eh?
seem to be
because
very
when you are
happy.
passing over
Yeah.
there, you will see that they are, they are in groups and they are very excited.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I've
They
heard them
can't
complain
speak.
about is the food.
Oh, okay.
But they really try. Sometimes they're hello or
Yeah,
dag.
yeah.
Weet je, they really try. Yeah, with the Dutch words. That's really nice to see. Yeah.
I think they are very excited because it wasn't easy for them to make it because many died, on their way to this journey.
Yeah.
Many of them died. Many of them lost their families. They were drowned. So these ones that survived would really thank God for helping them.
True.
So
Yeah.
they have every cause to celebrate and be happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Well, somebody who is just watching us, this is a 101 with an expert from Venzo. We are discussing about the refugees in our municipality, Amsterdam Zuidoost. So, should you have any question that is mind-boggling and you want to clarify issues, we have Miss Barbara Aaron here from Venzo to throw a little bit more light to the community on what is the role of Venzo in all of this, and also our own role as citizens here, what we can do to help accommodate these refugees that have flooded into our city. So what have you noticed from Venzo, or what have you noticed in your work with these people, with the refugees, as the primary problem they confront? Like when they come and then they want to tell you that they have a need. What do you think is the first need in their heart?
The first need is they need someone to listen to them.
And so they have stories to tell.
Yes, they need someone to listen to them and not be judgmental. I think that's the primary thing. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's why we from Venzo also have people who speak Arabic and Eritreans, because they need to feel comfortable.
Very, very, very.
Yeah, because not everybody speaks or understands English or Dutch.
No.
So we find it very important.
Yes. Yeah. Really? So they just want to, so what sort of story do they have? A story about the war? Is it
I
about the
think the
war?
stories, whatever the stories about the journey, and
Yes.
stories about the
Their home
people they had to
country.
leave behind and the country they're from. Yeah.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So
Yeah.
some of you are very, very traumatized then.
Yes. Yeah.
Are there some of them you feel they are miserable, even though they are here?
The ones I've seen, no. I think there's just they're trying to adjust, and there's so much that they have to learn,
Yeah.
and also with E&A, a lot of paperwork
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
everything that's involved,
Yeah.
and it's like they're on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have also like psychologists to try their mental stage, their mental state to know whether they can function very well?
I don't think that
Because
at this stage they have that.
sometimes people go through situations and they may be putting up, some kind of laughter, but in their heart they have been wounded. They are so damaged in their soul.
Mm-hmm.
So they need counseling. They need spiritual support. They need psychologists to be able to discern at what state of mind they are. To be able to give them the right therapy.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So do you people have people like that? Do you have psychologists who are also busy doing
I
those
haven't
things?
seen or heard anything about psychologists, but that's why I think it's so important for people to talk to them and
Yes.
actually listen to their stories and what they have to say, because I don't think they're like the Red Cross will offer psychologists in this stage.
At this
I
stage,
think
yes.
when they are status holder,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
When they have
Some kind of paper.
some kind of paper.
Yeah, and then you have the basiszorgverzekering, and I think that's when psychologists come into
Come
action.
in, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so what the government is doing now is just like trying to put them in the system. Is that?
I think
Yeah,
so.
to put them in the
That's
system.
why E&A
So
is
they
there
will
when
be
they arrive.
properly documented.
True. Yeah.
But then what happens to, permit me to ask this question, what happens to the refugees who have been here for all of these years and they've not been granted any legal permit? So what happens to them? Because now we have so many who have been added also. What about the old ones?
I don't know what happens to the old ones. I think that it's different. It depends on where you're from and what the situation in your country is. I think the government looks at it that way.
Wow.
I'm not an expert at it.
and you guys are very busy providing all of these solutions for these ones who are here. The ones who are homeless here as well, and they are jobless, and they don't have anybody helping them. Can they also come and become part of the refugees of this time? And at least be enjoying, be enjoying some free house, enjoying some free food. Can they? I mean, they because we know that there are so many houseless people around, isn't it?
I know. That's
So, but
that's
are they
what I thought
allowed
as
now
well.
to come? Can they participate? Because it's like it's manners falling from heaven. Can they now participate?
They can try, but I think they will be picked out.
Oh, they'll be picked because already they can speak the Dutch very well. Oh my God. Oh, I pray that you guys will extend some kindness as well to those our own, our own citizens who are jobless, who are houseless, who are junkies, to just give them this sort of support we all are giving to the refugees now.
Yeah. No, we do, but Venzo is not like a really big organization that can help in that. But we make sure we have volunteers. There's also organizations who work with homeless people and junkies, and we make sure that volunteers go there to help as well. So we do our part in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as the housing, I can't help. Yeah.
What do you call them? All of these housing corporations have to do something to help them.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I was actually wondering how fortunate these refugees in Southeast were to have gotten such a strategic location.
I know, right? Yeah.
Now when you immediately you come into Southeast, that place is like the heart of Southeast.
Yeah.
And that's where we gave them. Is there any special reason why we gave them that place?
I don't know why they got that place.
Do we just want to showcase to the world that, hey, we gave them the best part? Because it's like, in the Bible, when the people of Israel went to Egypt, the Bible said they were put in the best part of the land. So even though they are foreigners there, they are put in the best part. So these people, they are like occupying the best part of our city. Is there any reason for that?
It was decided by the gemeente Amsterdam, so not even by the people from Stadsdeel Zuidoost. The gemeente decided.
Gemeente decided they came and they chose that place for them? Wow.
It's gemeente, everything is gemeente Amsterdam. There's Stadsdeel.
Didn't have any role to play.
No.
Wow. Okay. So do you think that assisting the refugees is mainly the government's job, or is it the job of every one of us?
It's the job of everyone.
How?
How? Well, everybody can help, even if it's like a small thing you can do. Everybody has like clothes they don't wear, or they might have extra toothpaste, toothbrushes. I mean, there's always 1 plus 1 gratis at
Yeah.
Albert Heijn or anywhere else.
Yeah.
So everybody can contribute.
Wow. So you're out there listening, you can see if you are part of our municipality, please contact Venzo in case you have something to give to the refugees. You have extra clothes. You have also maybe extra shoes, any extra thing, include anything that you think you have in excess, even including bicycles and what have you, that can make them comfortable. Please feel free to contact Venzo. Is it
Yes.
Venzo?
Yes, Venzo. And also, if you want to volunteer,
Yeah.
then you can contact me.
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to volunteer, this is the expert. So you just contact Barbara Aaron, and then Barbara will take time to ask you some few questions, and then if you are qualified, then you will become part of the volunteer workers.
Yes.
That is
Correct.
good. Awesome, awesome. So, how are the residents supporting? And how are the residents? How are we supposed to support? We're supposed to support by what we give. Is that?
Yes, and it does not.
What
only
about doing?
material
What
things.
about doing activities?
There are a few residents who have done activities with the refugees.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's really nice. Like playing soccer. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So different things, and there's also one of the volunteers. She's also a resident of Zuidoost.
Yeah,
She is giving taalles.
that's good.
Yeah. And now
Language course.
Language course.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the gemeente Amsterdam is also organizing something that people can go daily or weekly, do recreation, sports,
Okay.
activities.
Okay. That's good.
So,
That's good
yeah.
for them. Yes.
Yeah, but then the residents can also contribute in ideas. Ideas for entertainment
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, and then they can contact me, and then I'll make sure that gets to the right person.
Would you just be kind to give your telephone, because how would they contact you? Is it by phone or by email? How would they, or they just have to come to Venzo?
It's easier to contact me via email
Okay.
at Zuidoost at venzo.co.nl. Yeah, that's easier
So,
because
yes.
the phone.
It may not. So just contact Barbara by venzo.what?
.co.nl.
venzo.co.nl. So the mail will come to Barbara, and then just say some of the activities you may want to do, how you may want to support in this ongoing process
Yes.
to settle the refugees who are in our camp. So, is there any room for more volunteers to help? Is there any other thing the volunteers are supposed to be doing?
No, there's
Apart from-
always room for more volunteers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Really?
really.
Wow.
Because there are 2 locations, and the third location is Welkomwinkel, where we receive the stuff that people donate.
Yeah. Which is this one? is that-
Belmedreef,
Yeah.
Belmedreef 1289.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the Southeast building.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we always need more hands to help us. Yeah.
Wow. So how long does it really take you people to sort out the refugees when they arrive and then prepare them to their next level?
That's not what we do. That's something that E&A and
Yeah, so
people
I
from
just want to have
HPO
an
do.
idea. How long does it take
It,
when they arrive
it
here?
depends. Sometimes 3 days, sometimes longer. It depends, I think, on the paperwork
Yeah,
and
yeah.
other things. But I think the minimum is 3 days. Yeah.
But are there not people who are living in that building?
No, they're not living in that building.
Oh, because sometimes when you are looking at you see them, they've hanged some clothes and all of that. What is that?
They need to, because I mean, if you've been in clothes, like for me, one day, that's all when I start washing, and
Yeah,
maybe for some of them it's the same. That's what I'm saying. The minimum of days is 3 days, but some
in
of
that
them could be
place.
there a week. Yeah,
In that place.
yeah, because it's noodopvang.
Yeah. So does that mean that you have beds and you have mattresses where the people lie?
No beds, no mattresses. They have stretchers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Really?
Really. Yeah. And it's like,
Before they are being moved to another place.
yeah, and yeah, those are old offices, so it's
Yes.
not like a hotel.
No, no,
that
no, no, no,
it's
no.
not
Yes,
comfortable.
I know.
No. Yeah, that's why, it's like a couple of days, and then they move to a refugee camp.
So before we sign up right now, what advice do you want to give to those who have listened to this broadcast?
I would like to invite you to become a volunteer and contact me at venzo, and that's at oost at venzo.co.nl. And I can invite you for an intake, and we can discuss, and if you have any questions, you can ask it. And if you want to donate something, please feel free to come to Belbedrijf 1289, 1289.
Yeah.
And that's from Monday till Thursday from 12 to 4 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, just be kind when you see one of the refugees outside. You
Yes.
can talk to them.
Yes.
And yeah, just be kind. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for such an informative time. So you've all heard it. So this job is not just only for Venzo, it's for all of us. So in case there's something you want to offer, you want to also offer your time,
Yeah.
get in contact with Barbara, and then you can just sacrifice some of your time. At least minimum of 4 hours, is that? Minimum of 4 hours?
there's
2
no,
hours?
No, there's no minimum.
Okay.
There's no minimum.
Okay.
I mean, whenever you're available,
Yes.
we appreciate it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
being
Reverend
with us.
Helen, for having me.
We are so pleased to have you.
Thank you.
So when you have more information you think the people will need, you just let us know.
Yeah,
so that
I
we
will let
can
you know. Yes.
have the broadcast and then pass it to our audience.
Okay.
God richly bless you. So stay tuned, and we hope to see you soon. Should you have more to say, please go to Barbara, and she'll be waiting for you from tomorrow. God bless you.